Hi guys, good morning. My name is Verity Muwaya, and I really hope that we are all well and that we had a lovely weekend. I'd like to thank Rachel and Bale. Thank you guys for this opportunity. Thanks for hosting me today to share on the dual perspective. So yes, I am so excited to be here and glad to share my thoughts. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do, because there's very amazing content for you here and you will surely thrive. Just a little bit about myself. I do love people, but because I'm very cautious about my space, I don't let in just anyone. I do believe that we turn out to be like the 5 people we hang with the most. So this means that not everyone is meant to be in your life. Not everyone is meant to be in your environment. This means you have to be selective when it comes to the kind of people you keep around you, because these are your energy. These are the energy that you will experience. So yes, this has partly inspired the topic for today, which is energy. I will be talking about positive and negative energy and how these two affect us, how they impact on us generally. I will also be sharing with us what the right energy to keep around is and how do we get to have it. Before I actually get into the subject for today, I'd like us to remember that we get to choose the kind of energy we keep around us. The kind of energy you keep around you is your choice. It's completely your choice. That means you decide. You decide through the friends you choose to have. You decide through what you choose to watch. You decide through what you choose to listen to. So it's all entirely depends on you as a person. So we'll be getting into the positive energy right about now, and positive energy is the energy that it's generally an anticipation of good things, a belief that things will work out well. It's the energy that can boost our feelings of well-being, and we should realize that this is why you need to have a positive environment, because it affects your well-being. For example, when you are sad, you are low on positive energy, but if around you have kept positive energy, people that are encouraging you, people that are keeping you hopeful that there are better days to come, this will help to switch your mood back to a positive mood, and it will make you even feel better, irrespective of the fact that you may be in a place where you don't feel so good because you are low on positive energy. And so I'm going to take you through some of the effects of positive energy, and these are mostly the impacts. One of them is that you start to thrive in your relationships. There's so many aspects about relationships and how they thrive, but one of them being that people feeling comfortable around you. It's one of the things that makes your relationships thrive. Why is this? The energy within us creates an atmosphere that is detected and felt by those around us. So if you have positive energy, you are most likely to thrive in your relationship, because there's a thing about positive energy that is going to draw people around you. People generally like to be around happy people. No one wants to be around someone who's always on a mood. I mean, guys, so if you want to thrive in your relationships, you have to keep positive energy. That's the energy you should give off to people. And so positive energy helps relationships to thrive. The other thing is that you start to thrive at work, in class, at the gym. Imagine you wanted to work out, you wanted to work on your weight, you wanted to get into shape, but the people around you are constantly telling you, oh my God, you're going to fail, oh my God, you won't make it, why are you wasting time? And there's all this very bad information, but you are aiming for something great. I haven't said that you won't thrive, but this is it. Even though you thrive, it will be through a whole lot of a struggle. But on the other hand, if you keep the right energy around you, if you keep people that encourage you, people that motivate you, the action you take is even going to become a better habit. It will become much easier for you because of the energy that you are keeping. But negative energy really demotivates, that yes, you may push through, but with so much struggle, that there's a way positive energy makes it very easy for you to sail through. Yes, so there is also another very, very important thing, that positive energy helps us to get through difficult times. I mean, we all get to those very, very complicated moments where life is very stressful. We probably want to give up. But when you're going through a difficult time and you surround yourself with positive people, people that encourage you, people that help you see that, I mean, there's hope in the future, it's usually easier to come out of tough times because you have a good support system. But if you are breaking down and your support system is just generally pulling you down as well, because they are not positive, they don't see any good in life at all, tough times even get tougher. So this means that even as you go through tough times, you need to make sure that you have the right kind of space. You keep positive energy. Yes. So right about now, I'm going to be talking about negative energy. Wow, guys, negative energy is a bad energy that demotivates our feelings of well-being. One of the ways it does this is it affects your credibility as a person. If you hang with gossips, you are going to be looked at as a gossip. You as an individual may not necessarily have a problem, but because of this company that you are keeping, that is how everyone is going to look at you. So your credibility as a person is going to be affected by the kind of energy, the kind of people that you have around you. So that means you need to be a bit selective with the type of people you are keeping around yourself. The other important aspect is that it's harder to grow in a negative space because you always feel discouraged. I'm not saying that growth won't happen, but that even when it happens, it is going to happen through so much difficult, because you probably want to start this business. Oh my God, no, don't start it. It's too risky. That's what negative people will say. Oh my God, I want to maybe move into a new place. I want to leave my old house. No, why are you leaving your old house? You've been here for a very long time. It's going to be harder for you to adjust. They don't see good in anything. Sometimes change is the best for you, but because you are constantly around negative people, they generally find it hard to let people adjust to a new space. So they're constantly discouraging you, and you'll find that you're not growing. Maybe you want to leave a relationship, they're like, no, please stay there. There's just that thing of, you'll find yourself very, very stagnant in a place and you are not leaving it because of, this energy of negative people. Also, it increases your stress. Wow, guys, it really does increase your space. Sorry. Oh, wow. It does increase your stress because you'll find yourself constantly stressed. The reason being, there is so much negativity. Imagine you are in a toxic group that is always ill-talking everything. They have, oh God, they're saying things like men are trash. Generally, if you are keeping yourself in such a space, it may stress you because you're going to start having certain mentalities towards different people in society, and that is actually not a good thing at all. So by all means, kick out that energy. One of the ways I'd like to say to make sure that you have the right kind of energy is by being very protective of your space. Guys, like I said earlier on, that you turn out to be like the 5 people you hang around the most. So who are you hanging around with? Who are you spending time with? What are you watching? Be very protective of that space. So when you are protective of that space, you will be able to keep positive energy. And for believers, the Bible says that bad company corrupts. So this means that if you are a rotten tomato, you're going to make all the other tomatoes go bad. Eventually, you'll see that you're also becoming negative. So keep all that bad company away from you. Also, don't let negative people rent space in your head, because it's really not worth it. Make sure that you guard your heart. Do not succumb to their opinion, generally the things that they have to say to you. I'd also like to say that you can't expect to hang with negative people and expect positive results. What does this mean? That even though you think that there's people you can't let go of, you will eventually have to let go of them. This is why negative people will constantly drag you down. They will drag you down. If you hang with gossips, guys, you will become a gossip, and sometimes that's not the right space to be in. So there are places you'll have to walk out of. There are people you'll have to let go of, because that is the way to go. That sometimes, even though you are afraid of what you will become, it's always better to leave negative spaces, because you do not grow, and that is not good. I'd also like to say finally that you get to choose the people you keep around you. It is completely your choice. So if you want to be a millionaire, you have to hang with a certain kind of people. If you want to be a politician, there is a certain kind of atmosphere you will need. So for whatever thing you want to do, for whatever space you want to be in, whatever thing you want to achieve, you need to look at the energy around you, because it directly influences how that thing is going to turn out as. I'd like to say, guys, this has been very amazing. Thank you for watching till the end. And also, I'm also very thankful to Rachel and Bale. Thank you for hosting me, guys. But if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's very good content here. There's much more good content that's coming. So please hit the subscribe button. And yep, see you next time. Bye.